All right, y'all. I didn't know what to talk about. Good morning, my ladies and gentlemen. Um, I'm starting this video with the topic saving, and I had nothing to talk about. I'm literally just sipping my coffee. I was gonna talk about winter, walk them down winters. From Resident Evil, but I'm like, no, I'll do that later. I look like shit. I can't talk about my favorite game when I look like this and I just woke up. So I'm gonna talk about my second favorite game. My second favorite game. And I'm gonna make this like a life lesson because uh as a lot of people know, not a lot of people don't know, so I'm not gonna let me take that shit back. I played DC Universe Online, and growing up and playing that game made me really realize that people don't mind the business. Now, anyways, people don't mind the business, but the point is, people don't know how to save. People don't know how to deal with money. People don't know how to deal with themselves in general, into trusting themselves, into savings. Excuse me. It's a whole rigmarole. It's a whole shambles. Now, why am I talking about savings in DC Universe Online? Well, because I get Nif Metal. You guys have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. Nif Metal is basically, I have an artifact. This artifacts give me a buff about my health, power, whatever. I gain Nif Metal anytime I defeat a open world enemy or a mission I go through. It's an open world game. You can play online. Very cool. Check it out. It's not gonna kill you. Now, Nif Metal comes once every 2 hours or once every 1 hour to 30 minutes. Alright, sorry about that. My phone had something. Now, Nif Metal comes, for a certain amount of time, and realizing that, it made me realize that I'm not a paid partner, on the game subscription like that. So I really tend to start and save my Nif Metals, anything that I get, because I've noticed a lot of people are advanced and I'm not in the game, and I always think, oh, maybe they're just buying and upgrading themselves, easily leveling themselves up. If you have the power to, I don't really care. I will play the game how I want to play. I'm not gonna spend money on a free online game when I could unlock the game. The basic general, I could unlock by playing the game. So basically, not a lot of people know that saving is and it will take you very far. And it doesn't matter if it's in the game. It doesn't matter if it's real life. You just have to think strategically and save. Now, the reason why I'm saying that is because I'm a premium player. I'm a player who spend money, but not all the time. So that means I'm a premium player on the game. Now, with that, it's hard for me to level up because I'm not a member. I'm not a member like that. So I just save my stuff, and yet I'm still leveling up and can keep up the same way that these so-called members or people who get their subscriptions and stuff. Now, why I'm saying this is because on this day and age, you gotta save money. You gotta really think there and think strategically. I have 50 bones. This 50 bones is going to be split into 25 for this week and the next 25 for next week. That's how you think strategically, because if you don't, you can't survive. And a lot of people are struggling, or could be or going to be in a lot worse place. And that's what I found out growing up. No matter what you do, no matter how safe you drive, and I'm saying this from experience because I recently got into a collision with my e-bike with a car, and I'm riding that shit safely. I'm whipping that shit really nice. So it really shows you, or at least to me, that no matter how safe you drive, no matter how safe and conscious you be, something always happens, and you always have to be prepared. And especially with all of these war going on and this political pedophile running the world. It's really, you really don't know what's going on, you know? You really don't know what could be the next move. And I say saving is the right path for the long run. No matter what you have, no matter if it's just a penny, every little bit counts. Every little bit counts. Remember, I was once weak, now I'm strong. I was once dumb, now I'm smart. Not a lot of people think like that, you know? Not a lot of people don't even try. That's the crazy thing. Not a lot of people try. So, I'm saying this, you know, take a little life advice. If you guys can please comment, subscribe, like. I'm gonna go play my game, start my morning, think of what to post. If you guys have any ideas or topics I should talk about, I will start doing even more of my research because I want to build a little group, you know, a little community, fan group. I don't know. But till then, I'll see you guys next time and enjoy your morning.